Hey guys, back with another Season 10 gameplay guide, guys. We are covering Hecarim in the jungle today. Something that you don't really see that much nowadays, but it's still a really good pick, especially for people in the lower elos, lower stages of the game, guys. In my honest opinion, Hecarim is amazing. There we go. So, for the runes, guys, for the runes as well as the build, the best setup for Hecarim in Season 10 right now. You can find all of that in the description below, guys. I've placed everything in there. Make sure to check it out, guys. And with that being said, I'm actually starting off, like usually I start off with the red buff with Hecarim, but this game we're actually starting off with the blue buff because Lee Sin is actually rotating towards top lane. And I don't want to face Lee Sin at the moment. Also, Renekton's playing with Ignite. He will most likely have the pressure in top lane right now. And that's kind of the reason why I definitely do not want to face a Lee Sin Renekton right now. That would be a really bad choice. So that's why I'm doing like the complete opposite. But usually I would recommend to start off the game with starting the red buff. Alright, we soon have this one. We will have the smite up soon as well. Sweet. I still have my 2 potions, is the reason why I have been a little bit too low. Hey, Lee Sin actually rotated bottom, which is surprising because they were in my jungle at the start. Huh. That's quite surprising me. Alright. I'm not able to fight or I'm not able to compete with this river camper here because he's already there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rush as fast as I can towards this camp so I can take that one for myself. And then see if we can bring down Renekton because he's actually playing with Ignite right now. Surprisingly, also Renekton is so low right now. Huh. Okay. We could easily dive him under the tower. Actually, let's just do it. Push hard. This guy's a free kill right now. He's playing with Ignite, so he's unable to run off. There we go. Sweet. That's a great start. Now, Lee Sin is coming topside. So I'm going to have to back off here as quick as I can. Hopefully it's going to work out. Great. Nice. That's a great start. So, I was trying to counterplay myself starting off with the blue buff and all of these scams. So, to make sure that we could actually avoid Lee Sin. But instead, what happens, we find him in bot lane. This is great. So, with Renekton playing with Ignite, we're going to be playing around top lane as much as possible throughout this game. Because if we can dive a Renekton with Ignite and we can make him fall behind, he's going to be completely useless throughout the entire game. That's why we must camp around the top side. Bot lane is also really good to camp because we have a Faker that can stun quite a bit, which is definitely great. But it's not worth it if you think about it. I prefer taking all my time into Renekton with Ignite. That's going to make him fall behind quite a bit. So that's where the playstyle is going to lie here. Alright. Let's take all of these two. I'm going to pop my W here this time. Lee Sin is topside right now, which probably means that the camper here is alive right now. Let's check it out to make sure. It would be great. No, it's actually not alive. Okay. No problem. Back into the routine, guys. We're going to take the wolf right now into this camp. By the time, Renekton should be topside right now. And we should be able to gang top lane and get another free kill off. I also have my ward up right now. So we can definitely like get a lot of vision in there. Alright. So, if you're playing Hecarim, you mainly want to focus on one single lane, trying to get them as ahead as possible. That's the kind of way how you want to play Hecarim. That's also how you snowball pretty hard. I'm going to place down a ward right here. Sweet. I still have my second smite. I'm going to use it right here, actually. If Lee Sin dares to show up. Let's dive him. He's playing with Ignite. We should be able to get like a free kill off right here. Okay, I don't even have an assist. Like, this guy's already popping off. We're giving him the space he needs. Great. So we continue to play around topside since Zed's actually doing so well right now. We don't want to throw the lead right now. The only way how top lane is going to lose right now is when Lee Sin comes around and turns into like a 1v2. And we want to support that. We want to make sure that won't happen. So we are staying around topside as much as possible. Renekton will show up within about 15 seconds or 10 seconds from now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show up, already bring him low enough so we can actually dive him. Yes, come to me. Come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. Dive. We can dive him pretty easily. I'm going to take everything I can to dive this guy right now. I also have my ultimate pretty soon. Yeah, great. I'm gonna allow him to do whatever he needs right now. And as soon as he gets low enough again, I'm gonna show up and we're gonna bring him down immediately. Yeah, that's not enough for me to actually dive him. This is not great for me actually. He bait me into going into resetting. That's not really good. Okay, so we already have that item as well. That's great. We're going to rush to the red buff immediately. We'll take that one. Then we will immediately rush over to the blue buff there as well. And then we will find ourselves back in top lane. Hopefully he's going to actually get that kill right there. No. That's something that I'm quite sad about. That's not really good. I've been spending a lot of time in the top lane and then he accidentally messed up. Kind of unfortunate. He knew that Lee Sin was there. Okay, we'll quickly do like an entire camp rotation. We're gonna play all of this, rush to the blue buff immediately, and then make sure that Renekton is being done for. We're gonna have to stop this now. He's in a perfect spot for us to snowball on. And we don't, like, we're not really focusing on bot lane at all because they don't matter right now. The dragon is down at the moment for about 2 minutes more. Almost 3 minutes. We gotta take this opportunity to get top lane into a big winning position. Before 2 minutes. Nice. Okay, let's go to the top lane. We can actually clear this guy as well. If he decides to stay, of course. Yep, got him. Thank you very much. That's going to help me snowball throughout the game as well. Now we're going top lane immediately to make sure that we can dive that Renekton. Yep. Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. Yep. Top lane's in a good position now as well. I'm going to help him push out the wave. Lee Sin is bot lane right now, so we already know that Lee Sin is not here. Great. Zed can push whatever they want with the tower. It's up to him, whatever he does. We can now actually go back. We can buy my item. And there we go. I'm actually going to buy Ninja Tabis this game. Because they have like, they have a Lee Sin, a Renekton. They basically have all AD except from Felcos. So we want to be building Ninja Tabis. Pretty important. Good. So we have a ward for the dragon. You always want to buy a ward if you're going to the dragon. You want to make sure that the ward is always, or I mean the dragon is always being warded, guys. It's super important. Now instead of actually clearing this camp, we want to make sure that bot lane dies before we take that dragon, because that allows Lee Sin to stay away from the dragon. I want to take my opportunity right here. That's one. Yep, that's two. So now, bot lane is completely gone. Lee Sin is topside. So we should be able to take this dragon for free in about 30 seconds from now. We should be able to. We can also take some planing if we want to. That would be great too. Awesome. 10 seconds for the dragon. We're definitely going to need it. Unfortunately, one problem is that we don't have smite. I smited a little bit too early when I shouldn't have. Oh, whoops. Alright, never mind. He gets off safely, that's my fault. Whoops, I vaulted a little bit too far. Alright, whatever. That's the most awkward thing I've ever had on Hecarim. I cannot get right behind him, unfortunately. If I had my ultimate right now, we would have had 2 kills for free. Oh man, that's so awkward. Alright, no problem. We got the dragon right now. This is perfect. I don't think we can catch her. No. I'll let them do whatever. I'll continue back to the farming. Because nothing's really happening around the map. You don't want to focus on doing random stuff if there's nothing happening. It's good they have some kills and stuff, but that's literally it. We're gonna go back to clearing the camps. And as soon as mid lane is being pushed in, we want to make sure that we group up with Corki so we can help him out a little bit. Alright. Renekton is topside. We can clear our topside and take all the XP if Zed doesn't actually go topside. So we can take that farm there as well. Great. Alright. Renekton is not really a massive problem for us. Not that much. Got him. So he's not a big threat to us at all. We can just fight a Renekton without my ultimate. We don't need my ultimate to beat him. Lee Sin is bot lane, but I do want to make sure to ward it out. Man, what do I go with that sentence today? I don't know. Whatever. Let's push it in. And then we're gonna go back. So honestly, guys, this is the kind of playstyle you want to have on Hecarim. You want to be mainly camping the top lane as much as you can. And as soon as the dragon shows up, you want to make a play before the dragon basically spawns. That's the kind of playstyle you want to have on Hecarim. It's super easy to get like a gank and stuff going on Hecarim. So we're just gonna buy that one already. Might as well just sell the potion right here as well. Get the ruby. Sweet. We woke up to the red buff immediately. Maybe we're going to take the blue buff as well. Kind of depends on where my teammates are, but from now on, we have to counter jungle as much as possible, trying to force objectives before the enemy team gets running with the Yuumi. Nice. Okay, we're going to group up immediately. We're going to force as many objectives as we can because they're too far behind right now. We are too far ahead of them. This is our opportunity. I'm just gonna wait right here. Wait for the perfect moment. They know I'm farming this camp right here. I kind of want to ult this. Man, you get... Alright. I wanted to jump in there so bad. Okay. Also, right now, it's just a matter of waiting for the perfect moment to all in these guys. And basically end off the game right after that. Because we're already so far ahead of them. We shouldn't take too long to win the early game against them. They're already so far behind. Literally all we have to do is just get right on their backs, use my E and ultimate, and that's basically it. I'm not going to use my ultimate just yet because I knew he was going to kick me away anyways. Does he even realize? I'm not going to use my ultimate. He didn't even have a ward in the blue buff, which kind of surprised me. No, I don't quite have vision of them at all. I could 100 to 0 that Zaya. Yep, let's go. I wanted to use my flash and just take him down in already, but let's just do it the other way. There we go. Yep. And now we can get the dragon too, and that's basically like it. Like we are becoming insane right now. Hecarim, I can engage to anyone right now and start an entire fight. Bye. Oh man, he missed the Q. I dodged. I sidestepped his Q. Cool. This is pretty much the game. This is the kind of way how you play Hecarim in the game. This is the playstyle you want to have if you play this champion. You always want to play around the lanes that are winning. So for instance, there's a Renekton top lane, but Zed destroys Renekton pretty easily. You always want to play around lanes that are winning, and as soon as a really important objective shows up, you want to start something, like you want to get the objective, but play around it before it comes in. For instance, in this game we had the dragon. I ganked bot lane before the dragon even spawned up. You always want to play around that. And like, there's nothing more to it. Like, this is pretty much how you play Hecarim. This is pretty much how you engage it in team fights or like 1v2. Oh, and basically don't miss your ultimate like I did like the second time. That was awkward. I made a mistake. Alright. So we're stealing jungle camps right now. That's going to make sure that Lee Sin doesn't actually get them, which will make him fall behind also. Alright. Well, I can heal it all back with my W. Rankson's right here, but he's a problem for me. Yep. There we go. Now it's just a matter of finding a good opportunity right here. Got him. Oh, he's next. That's another one. Yep, let's take him. Yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Like, this is a complete win right now. We carried the top lane super hard, and we also carried the bot lane together with the dragon. We did so much this game that made us win this game. Alright. If they don't surrender this game yet, then I wonder how long it will take. I don't think it's gonna take that long anymore, because it's one team fight and it's over. I could go back to base right now, buy the next item, and then I'll even be more overpowered. Set's already like 1v9ing that. Okay. So the next item you want to buy on Hecarim is going to be the Dead Man's Plating. This item, it synergizes like in such a good way. Oh wait, let me just actually get my final ruby crystal. Why not, since my team is like doing random stuff anyway. There we go. I also want to get this one. So, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, the Deadman's Plating, it synergizes like so well on Hecarim. You always want to get this item as the third item on Hecarim. This item is, it's just amazing. I have no words to describe it, guys. It's so perfect on Hecarim. Okay, here we go. The dragon is spawning in about 45 seconds from now. I just started already. I'm super tanky. Okay, that's enough. I basically 1v9 there in the team fight. You see the power and the strength of Hecarim, guys. Honestly, this champion is so good to carry within solo queue. This champion is so good, guys. I got him. So cool. The dragon is spawning right now as well. That's going to be the next dragon already. Sweet, got that one. Yep, that's going to be it for the game. I'm saying this for like 10 minutes straight, but nothing of their team is going to hold us back from now. Thank you. I would like to take the blue buff. Alright, thank you very much. Yep. Now we can take this tower here as well. So, I mean, I'm being too tanky for them right now. I would like to get that support down, but whatever. See ya. Not even Corky is in this team fight right now. Not even Corky is. Corky's not even in this entire fight. Well, this is pretty much all there is to it, guys. This is Hecarim. Welcome. This champion, I don't even understand why this champion is not even played that much. Honestly, he's so good, guys. Anyways, for Winsful build, you can find all of that in the description below. So, thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully, you guys have learned something about jungling with Hecarim today. I guess there's nothing more to it, guys. I think that's all I have to explain. Like, this champion, it's honestly so good. I don't even understand why people don't play this champion. I don't get it. He's so good. He's really so good. I've carried so many games with Hecarim. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today, guys. Hopefully you guys have learned something. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.